2. Oh, wait. Hey, 1 for 2, not bad. Hi, everybody. Still on? Yes? No? Hello? Check, check, check. Check. You know what? Can you hear me without it?
Yeah.
Or Mr. Bennett's rolling in his dungeon up there, like, no, you should have pressed this. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. How about another round of applause for the choir? Sorry for the mask. I'm a little under the weather the past couple days, but I promise I'm smiling underneath of it like 99.9% of the time. I wanted to do a little bit of a themed concert tonight, and I didn't do that in the past, but because they were doing such a cool Disney theme, I was like, I gotta at least have something. So this program is sort of like a little bit of a journey through space. That's how I like to think of it. It's kind of following somebody's journey as they explore the unknown. So that first piece, Afterburn, sort of just gets us off to a rocketing start, like flying off a spaceship. The next one is sort of a stretch, but this is a medley of John Williams pieces. John Williams is one of the most famous composers of all time. He wrote things like Superman, Indiana Jones, Hedwig's theme, the list goes on and on. He's also one of the greatest people ever. So you'll know a bunch of these themes, hopefully, and if you don't, I'm glad to introduce them to you. And see if you can just sort of make up a little story of your own of what's kind of happening here. So we start off by flying into space with the ET theme. We're just sort of gently floating. And then I think the mission theme that follows is sort of like the news, broadcasting stuff about our journey. And you can kind of make up the rest. So please enjoy John Williams in concert. again, but I'm afraid of going like 0 for 4, 0 for 5, so I'm just going to talk. So our next piece, well, first of all, that featured Taryn Hoffman, who I forgot to acknowledge, on flute, Cameron Regal on trumpet, and then also, I didn't write this in the program, but Michael Parisi closing it out with a big timpani solo. So round of applause. Our next piece is called In the Shining of the Stars, and the composer dedicated this to a beloved music teacher of theirs who passed away. And we just had a student the other day mention that this piece kind of sounds like it's cycling through the different stages of grief. It's sort of like a piece that's, you know, an ode to a person. There's a lot of love in the piece, but there's also some sadness, a little bit of anger, maybe some confusion. The harmony gets a little bit interesting in some spots. And then at the end, it's sort of just like a resigned feeling of, they're gone, I can live with that, I have my memories of them. So with that in mind, please enjoy In the Shining of the Stars. terrible memory and my deepest fear is forgetting to thank somebody in my life. Once again, thank you guys so much for coming out. I really want to point out and recognize that it is a choice to spend your evening here supporting the kids, supporting us, supporting music, and that just means so terribly much to us here at Dumont, so thank you very much. Also, my colleague, the Swiss Army man himself, Mr. Kyle Bennett. He is the backbone of so many things here, and I say that every concert, but I really mean it. Like just yesterday, I was sick because I tried to give myself a fighting chance today. I took yesterday off, and he came in and very selflessly helped the band run through a piece. It's just the kind of person he is, so a round of applause for Mr. Bennett. Our administrators as well. They're also supportive. Ever since I've been here, they have been the same from day one as they are now. They're happy to help, stop in any time. They want to support us and make a lot of opportunities for the kids. So hugely thankful for them. Our custodial staff, they just like move the earth all the time and they always have a smile on their face. They always have time to say hello to you. Our elementary and middle school colleagues, music teachers, they are very much a backbone of what this is, and they do the really important work of getting kids, especially at a young age when you're all over the place, to love music enough to just keep doing it in the high school. So everything we have here, I completely owe to them. Lastly, or not lastly, our band boosters. Cannot forget the band boosters. Very selflessly, always here, helping us out. There is a page in your pamphlet, if you'll notice, in the program. If you'd like to fill that out and join the Music Booster team, that would be super helpful. We always could use some more help. And last but not least, I want to thank the students. They're so patient with me. They're kind, enthusiastic. They're just so inspiring to me. That's why I just absolutely love this job. Probably always will. It's because the kids rock. So thank you guys for raising such awesome kids. Get home safely. Thank you so much for coming out. And we'll close with Among the Clouds.